Chilling down. Okay, guys, what's up? It's the Clear 90 here. We're back to continue our speed weeks. The 2005 Daytona 350 of the Whole Food Series is coming underway. In case you guys don't know why I'm in the single race page, it's because this season, since there's so many weird different tracks with different lengths, the points will be on score 4 after this. The program score 4. Anyway, we're coming in here. Just want to point out real quick that a ton of the paint schemes are the same or really bland because they're just temporary. I haven't finished all the final paint schemes yet, so they'll be replaced mid-season. There's tons of new guys in the season. We got a Sunji MC here who was out of a ride the entire 2004 season, comes here 2005 full-time after being a 03 full-time ShopRite participant. We got tons of rookies. And shout out to my man Stock Car Fan 17, who owns Carson Motorsports. He owns Donald Wilson and Nigel Carson in this series. I had 2 cars that I had never finished, and he's like, "Wait, I didn't do them yet." So I just done the Aldi race, so I had to rush do them before this race. So shout out to my man for hitting me up. Thanks for letting me know. Let's get qualifying here. The pole for 2005 is going to go to Donald Wilson, beating out Bill Quinn for the pole at Daytona. That's going to be something to watch, man. He's got a ton of ShopRite experience, that guy. Looks like Martin Avery will be last place. There's 35 cars on this roster compared to last year's 30. Happy Hour is going to come in, and it's going to go to... Remember, Aldi, the driver, won from the pole. Jack Wilson won from the poles. So, I don't know, man. Tom Abel wins Happy Hour. Wilson second. A Sunji MC last. Looks like he had a problem 47. But none of that matters. Let's go into the race.
Driver.
In case you guys don't know, there was already a big one in the Aldi race. So, big ones, no matter how many cars, they're going to be everywhere. So yeah, there's a ton of rookies, ton of temporary paint schemes. Only a few are completed. Like Donald Wilson, 33 is completely done. So many unfinished schemes. Don't worry, I'll replace them during mid-season, and the temporary ones don't have sponsors either. Just so you guys know. At 30, I had to just put the Chevy logo. Anyway, green flag comes out in the 2005 Whole Food Series season. Jack Sloan's there because I would have kept his Pontiac scheme, but since his team is all moving to Ford, I had to put a Ford. Same with Nigel Carson. Anyway, they're 3 wide already pretty fast. Michael Young immediately gets the inside of Donald Wilson. Got the Super Speedway ace already. He qualified all the way up in the top 5. Benjamin Harris trying to get to the inside of Jackson Mandel. Michael Young trying to use the outside to block Wilson. Looks like Benjamin Harris is going to be able to get that inside line moving. He's going to get a push from Peter Sense now. Whoop. Eric Stables, he's the only one I forgot to put contingencies on. I can do that next race. Anyway, Michael Young leads the first lap of 2005 in Whole Food season, but Peter Sense immediately gets to the inside. Was here last year, but he's now on a different team. Last year he was driving number 89. Oliver Erickson, one of the championship contenders from last year, to the inside of Sense. Looks like we got Reese Brown, who's driving this 84 car part-time here for Tom Sloan Racing down here. He's a full-time ShopRite guy with 2 wins. He's now going to go to the inside of Erickson to try to take the lead with a push from Jordan Bear in the 30. Oh, we got a wreck. Big wreck. In the back, Karen Abel's around. Almond Turner. Oh, we got a huge flip. Logan Revler having a tumble of his own. And he lands on his lid. John Carlson, Damian Porter, a Sunji MC, and Darren Hillis Jr. all look like they were involved. And looks like Edwin Luck got a little piece of it. I'll check out what happened. That was really bad. They're 3x3, so I got to make sure they don't wreck again. Michael Ogson with the push from his teammate, Colin Jack. They're going to try to get to the front. Looks like Ogson is going to win at the line, potentially. Barely. So a huge wreck already on lap 3 or 2 or whatever you want to call it in the Whole Foods series season opener. Looks like Edwin Luck here in the 65 gets into the inside of Damian Porter in the 24. He gets into him. The 24 slides up into Karen Abel. Around they go. I don't know why. Oh, a Sunji MC just slammed into the 11. The 11 just had a terrible tumble. That was a bad camera angle. I'll look at that again. But yeah, MC just slammed into the 11 there. Let's just check out. Yeah, you see the 2 here just slid down, smacks into driver's side into the 11. Reveler with a bad tumble there. He's had some bad tumbles in his career, but go on board with a Sunji MC. He's been out of the driving, he's been off the wheel for a pretty long while. So. Yeah, that was just a slam. I don't know what he was doing, John Carlson's. Just kind of slammed into Allman Turner there. But a big one already. But a giant tumble comes out on lap number 3 or 2, whatever you want to call it. Got cars pitting and other cars not pitting. I think we got James Carey here in the 7 coming in the pit. We got other cars already in the pit road. But anybody else coming in other than the 7? Tom Abel comes in. Looks like it's just those 2. Oh, we got these guys all have damage. Some DMC, Damian Porter, Karen Abel all have damage. So keeping in there. Bad luck for those guys. They got eliminated early on. Going green on lap number 8. Michael Ogson and Colin Jack 1-2 with Nigel Carson 3rd. Edgar Minsky and Reese Brown bring out the rest of the top 5. Karen Abel looks like she was the only driver to actually fix her damage to come back in. Might be off the pace though, as everyone under 29th position has called it quits for the day. Green flag has come out for Michael Ogson, who's actually won at a super speedway. He won a Talladega race last year. Carson to the inside of Colin Jack with Edgar Minsky with him. 3 wide as the 52 closes him in on the 15. Minsky's going to push him after Nigel threw the block. They're racing behind them 3 wide. Reese Brown, we all know how aggressive he is in ShopRite. I don't know if he's going to put that down here, but you got to always watch out for him. He's always been a bit of a fanatic. He goes, oh, what a block by Minsky. Minsky couldn't get the block completely done as it's 3 wide as Nigel Carson leads. Reese Brown to the lead in that 84. The 10 of Benjamin Harris now going to go to the inside to try to take the lead, with the 22 of Peter Sens following suit. It's like everyone behind James Carey. So the 2 Abel family racing cars that are, and there's 3 cars now. 3, by the way, is the maximum amount of cars you can own in this series. The other driver, Kyle Revingston, who was a ShopRite rookie last year, is down here. Yeah, so if this is your first time competing in this series, but you were a rookie in ShopRite already, now rookie down here. Peter Sens leads that lap over Bill Quinn, who's getting a big push from Peter Samuel at 25. So yeah, that 14 and 5 are definitely off pace. Or the 14 is just doing a strategy. Uh-oh. Win Hall 4 wide. They keep it going. Samuel nicely gets back up to the high lane as Bill Quinn leads down the backstretch. Win Hall with a push from Jack Sloan. Gonna try to get back to the front. The 4 is gonna push with a he's gonna get to the inside of the 9 with a push from Michael Young. The 14 trying to stay in the draft. The 5 is completely off pace. The 14's technically going around the same speed. The 5 that's really off the draft. Michael Young gets all the way up to 2nd. Almost leads that lap. But 3 wide with Donald Wilson on the bottom. Reese Turner behind him. In that 44, followed by rookie James Connolly in that 28. Connolly going to try for the inside with the push from Edwin Luck. Luck goes to the high lane. Now he's going to wait for James Carey to try to go back up as Wilson holds the lead. The ShopRite drivers that have driven in ShopRite, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with this series. Sun GMC, Donald Wilson, uh, Reese Brown. Who else is there? There's a couple more that I don't remember at the moment, but gotta watch out for them because they got some serious advantages in terms of experience. Oh, Logan Revler, that's who I was thinking of. Anyway, Oliver Erickson trying to use the draft to get all the way to the 33 of Donald Wilson, but they keep passing each other for second. Now Maximus Abel's going to get to second with the push from Martin Avery, and now he's right on the back bumper of the 33. Avery going to go to the inside of the 8 for second. Three wide, Revingston gets stuck in the middle with Benjamin Harris now going to move up to third, going to try to push Martin Avery to the back to the back of Wilson, I guess. Or is the 10 just going to pass? Rookie mistakes, you know what I mean? Jet Meme here in the 17. Sorry, not Jet Meme, Turbo Meme. Excuse me. He's going to try to. What is he doing? He's like doing the weirdest line. Going to try to push Benjamin Harris. Donald Wilson likes that they keep passing each other behind him. Yeah, Tom Abel was able to get back to the pack. Karen Abel's just kind of driving around. Benjamin Harris still in the back bumper. We got three wide battle for rookies almost. Jordan Berg is pushed to the middle as Peter Samuel is going to take third. Harris trying to get to the back bumper of Wilson. Samuel trying to go to the back of Harris. He's got to block J.C. Calloway. And that's going to allow Peter Samuel to move up to second. But again, Wilson has yet to find a worthy challenger to try to take his lead. And the super speedway ace, Jackson Mandel, hasn't been up at the front too long. Calloway looks like he's going to try to push Samuel. Samuel gets the back bumper of Wilson, but what is Derek Stables in that 20 going to do? Is he going to try to take second? He is. He's got such a big push from Jack Sloan in the 4. Might as well, he's going to get right to the back bumper of Wilson. They're on the back bumper. Stables to the inside. And he's going to most likely take the lead. Just before the halfway point, and Derek Stables is your new leader. Stables got to wait for another car on the inside, though, because Jack Sloan and Jack Connolly there. Oh, we got cars pitting. The pit cycle has begun. Wilson with a huge run on the high lane prevents Stables from leading a lap, and Wilson continues to lead laps. Looks like 3 cars came in. Maximus Abel, Edwin Luck, and Reese Turner all came in to extend their fuel, probably change some tires, but that did separate everyone behind Kyle Revingston, so now they need to catch up, but they're still going to have to pit again as Wilson is just gone. I can't believe Wilson got such a good run on the high lane. He's probably the driver right now. He won the pole and almost won happy hour, so I guess those stats were no joke. But it looks like we got cars pitting. Almost everyone pits. A lot of this is the biggest group. Yeah, and looks like the guys that were stuck before are going to try to use that to catch back up, but Michael Hodgson slows everyone down. Uh-oh, got a big group coming in. Wilson's in that group as well. I think Peter Samuel might be the leader, and yes, he is. Peter Samuel leads. James Carey going extremely fast in that number 7. Let's check out who comes out. I'll have to put Michael Young's pit box. I haven't done that yet. That was my bad. I'll fix that. Looks like Wilson comes out first, but Edgar Minsky's on speed, and he's going to get past the 33 on pit road. Meanwhile, it looks like Derek Stables was able to get to the inside. We still got cars staying out. Peter Samuel and the rest of them come in, except for Peter Sens is your new leader with James Carey in second, Tom Abel third. looks like Samuel beats everyone coming off this pits, but will he lead? I don't know who that is. I think that's James Connolly. Oh no, that's a Karen Abel just being slow. Peter Samuel's already gone, but here comes Edgar Minsky and Donald Wilson. Wilson already to the inside. But now that those cars are side by side, it's going to allow these guys to catch up who are in a pack. Speaking of which, we get the cars. Peter Sens came in, but looks like we got James Carey. Tom Abel leads now. Tom Abel and James Carey, they still haven't pit yet. Donald Wilson got around Edgar Minsky, but it looks like Peter Samuel might be able to hold Wilson at bay. But this pack's coming fast. Oh, crap. I don't know what just happened. That's weird because my battery didn't die, but I'm just happy that my game didn't die. Anyway, it looks like Peter Sens came in. Meanwhile, the 14 and the 7 are still driving around. That was weird. I don't know. I must have clicked the Windows button or something by accident. Okay, where it looks like here comes Tom Abel and James Carey now going to come into pit. Peter Sens came in last lap. So technically, if you didn't count the lap cars, the leader would be the driver in the 4th place, which is now Colin Jack as he gets around Peter Samuel. As we close in on 10 to go, and there they get around Peter Sens, who now comes off. So that's for 3rd place, as Sens did not have that good strategy because now he's all by himself. Colin Jack now holds the lead. Well, once they get past these guys who are already, they're still in the road, probably going to get way past, and now they come off. Yeah, they're definitely going to get past. I'm going to come down to this pack. Technically, Tom Abel is still the leader with James Carey in 2nd. Jack Sloan going to try to take this 3rd spot in what could potentially be the lead soon enough. Surprised that only 3 rookies have actually made it out into this main pack. James Connolly, Jordan Bear, and Peter Samuel. As now you see James Carey could not stay in that group, and neither could Tom Abel. So those are the only 3 rookies that were able to stay in the lead group, with Connolly going for the lead. Coming to 10 laps to go. All the other rookies are stuck in this pack. 3 wide, Bear to the inside of Connolly. And that's going to allow Jack Sloan to lead another lap. Jack Sloan got that whole track to himself. You saw him sweep all the way to the bottom there. Donald Wilson going to get to these inside of his teammate Nigel Carson to try to move up as he's on the inside now. No one wants him back in the lead. No one could pass him once he got to the lead. So this pack in 2nd is actually about 5 seconds behind that first pack. Not to mention they have 3 cars in between them in Peter Sens, James Carey, and Tom Abel. And I think they're going to be able to go to the rest of the way in terms of fuel. Jack Sloan leads another lap, but Edwin Luck now behind him. Going to try to get to the inside to take the lead. Luck stays back as here comes Donald Wilson, moves back up to 3rd. With just under 10 laps to go as he is trying to chase down that 65. Wilson on the inside by himself. I don't know why Luck isn't trying to go with him, looking for a push. Thinks he can clear him. And that he can. Going to try to use that push from that 33 to try to get to the 4. James Connolly closing in that 28. As they might have lap traffic in terms of Karen Abel coming up soon enough. Wilson to the inside of Luck, but Connolly to the inside of Wilson. Pretty wide for 2nd, but Wilson's able to clear Connolly as Jack Sloan continues to lead. I'm surprised he's actually led for this long. Yeah, I mean, nobody passed him. I'm surprised by that. It looks like now this pack is now gigantic. And the only one behind them is Karen Abel, who they're catching up to. Donald Wilson going to the inside, but now this might be the worst time to take the lead if Karen Abel's going to have issues. Colin Jack going to take 3rd. Will we have another pole winner again at Daytona? That would be insane. Actually, they might be able to get around the 5 here. Oh, crap, frame rate. Wilson trying the high lane. Slow down. Karen slows down Wilson. The outside line benefits. Oh, no, the block. Karen's killing everybody. She's making everyone upset. That might allow that 2nd pack to catch up, but not by too much. And now Carson Motorsports is 1-2. Wilson out in front with Nigel Carson in second. Jordan Bear in third with just over 5 laps to go. Can these guys pass Donald Wilson? Teammates won too. I don't know if Nigel's gonna allow anyone to pass him. Trying to get the 33 to win. Single file for a long time in this pack. Peter Samuel gonna go for third. That 25 machine. Oliver Erickson trying to get to his inside. That pack is now 7 seconds back, so there's no way they're catching them. Unless they have like a wreck or something. Karen Abel continuing to slow down cars behind him. Jack Sloan and Win Hall getting the worst of it. After Sloan led like 4 laps. Peter Samuel now going to take second over Nigel Carson. Oliver Erickson going to take third. And now the 13 might push the 25 to the 33's bumper unless Oliver tries to pass him here in the trial. He is going to go to the inside now. 5 laps to go. At Daytona, Donald Wilson once again. He's definitely probably clinched the most laps led. He's out in front. Colin Jack makes it 3 wide for second. Colin Jack, one of the more worthy competitors. He wasn't a championship contender, but he was the only one that was in the supermarket brawl. Edwin Luck trying to push Colin Jack, but thinks otherwise. They're having a bit of an issue. I don't know why they did that. Wilson likes that they keep doing that, though, because he gets to hold his lead for longer. They keep swapping as soon as someone takes second. Edwin Luck now in second with James Connolly third. Maximus Abel now going to go for third. That's going to allow Luck to close in even more. Connolly tried to take a swipe, doesn't get there. 4 laps to go. Can Luck get to the inside? To the inside he goes. Connolly all had the same exact thing in his mind. Now Edwin Luck will take the lead, and Wilson is in a dilemma. Nigel Carson now to the inside. Wilson's going to be stuck on the outside for a while. How does Karen Abel actually on pace with that bumper? She must have just not got held on to the 14's draft, but she was actually able to hold it on pace. Carson Motorsports back out in front. Wilson doing a great job on that high line, but Nigel will take the lead with Jordan Bear in second. Wilson, he's been a master of that high groove. You've seen the runs he's gotten and the clearings he's been able to get, so don't count him out yet. Nigel Carson holds the lead. 3 laps to go at Daytona. Win Hall now going to try to get to the inside of that 52. 3 wide, Jack Sloan back out in front. Colin Jack as well, going to try to move up to second. In that 47. Peter Samuel now going to get to the inside of that 47. Uh-oh. Everyone's looking at that 33. He's finally got back to the inside, but does he have enough time? He's got 2 whole laps. He can probably get back out in front. Jack Sloan gone. Peter Samuel actually able to get to the inside of that 47. And now they're going to reel that forward really fast. There's a wreck! Caution is out! They're spinning behind him. Jack Sloan's out in front. Caution is out. The race is going to be over. A spin on the final. Oh, God. Oh, my actual gosh. What the heck was Derek Stables doing? I have no idea what the 20 was doing. Oh, my goodness. Holy crap, dude. What in the actual heck was that? Off the final corner. Looks like Edwin Luck wants to get to the inside. Gets into Win Hall, and then the 65 hits the 28 of James Connolly. And then they just spin around. They were just all by themselves. But it was the 28 that brought out the caution because he was on track. And then I don't know what the 20 of... Oh, I see what happened. So it looks like they see the wreck. Kyle Revingston here in the 3 gets into Ben Quinn. And the 3 slides up. The 20 got knocked down all the way to the bottom of the track. And yeah, the 20... Yeah, he was just trying to get back up on track. And oh my goodness, though. You didn't have... Oh, and Revingston got like the Ryan Newman 500 wreck. That was insane, Hall. But they're under caution once again. We're coming to the last lap. unless the 4 runs out of fuel. It looks like Ericsson has an issue. Might not be able to finish. No, he's not. Unlucky for the 13, but it looks like Jack Sloan had a terrible season last year despite getting an early win at Dover. He's going to finish this, start 2005 off season great. He will win the Daytona 350. Peter Samuel in a strong second. Donald Wilson was able to finish in fourth, while it looks like the 13 of Ericsson will finish sixth. All right. What a race. There's your results for that race. That was crazy. Hold on. That was a crazy ending to that race. And it's only going to get crazier once we hit ShopRite. So I'll see you in a second. All right, guys. Here we are. Score 4, as I said before, for the Whole Food Series season. Here are the results real quick, just so you know, of the race. Wilson led 9 laps. Sloan led 7. Cannot believe that wreck happened at the end. That was a little bit of a bummer, but still, what a great race it was. Derek Stables kind of just killed everybody's vibes there by just killing Win Hall. But here are your point standings, obviously, after that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. But this Speed Weeks is almost over. We got the greatest one of that everyone's looking forward to after this, the Daytona 500 of the ShopRite series. I hope you guys like the video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.